I'll fight anyone who disagrees, but a good pastry is the most difficult gluten-free item to find for my wife Lori, who has celiac disease. Most bakeries that offer gluten-free options most of the time are like cookies, brownies, maybe a cupcake, but eclairs, croissants, choux, never. So I figured out how to make gluten-free sourdough eclairs at home, and they are the real deal. We start with a pastry cream since it needs to chill. Whisk together 4 egg yolks, half a cup of sugar, and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Heat 2 cups of milk until steaming, then slowly pour it into your yolk mixture. Go slow so you don't scramble the eggs. Back on medium heat, stir constantly until it thickens and you see the first big bubble. Take it off the heat, stir in 2 tablespoons of butter and a tablespoon of vanilla. Press plastic wrap right onto the surface so no skin forms, and into the fridge for at least 2 hours. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. In a saucepan, bring half a cup of each of water and whole milk, 1 stick of butter, a teaspoon of sugar, and half a teaspoon of salt to a rolling boil. Add 3/4 cup of flour all at once and stir hard. You want it to pull away from the sides into a smooth ball about 2 minutes. Then take it off the heat to cool for 5 minutes. And here's the sourdough twist. Stir in 1/4 cup of your active bubbly starter until it's fully incorporated. Now add 4 eggs, 1 at a time, beating well after each. You're done when the dough is glossy and falls off the spoon into like a thick ribbon like this. You're supposed to pipe 4-inch logs. I just kind of dollop them. And then you bake at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Then drop the temperature to 350 degrees for another 20 to 25 minutes until it's deep and golden brown and hollow when you tap them. Turn the oven off, crack the door, and leave them in for 10 more minutes. This keeps them from collapsing. Poke 2 or 3 small holes in the bottom of each eclair. I actually didn't know you're supposed to fill it in from the side. I usually fill it from one of the bottom holes, but so my bottom fill method still worked out. So for my chocolate, I just take 2 tablespoons of butter, warm it on really low heat, and then about 1/4 cup of chocolate chips and melt it all together, and then drizzle it over my eclair. This is how I make sure my wife never misses out. Save it for someone you love. They deserve a real pastry too. Follow for the next meal that you thought you lost forever to celiac.